I said I'd do it. I'm gonna do it.
You sound like such a scary robot.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Cal.
Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the UL Monroe Warhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys,
I'm hopefully, yeah. I'm undefeated. I'm 6-2, undefeated in the conference.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will get first crack at it here. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. Turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that pressure got to him quick.
Right.
You talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Purchase
these RPO
the
runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away the defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get it on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
I think I know what you mean, but only think because it's hard to hear you.
Give to the single back.
Oh, because of your downloading, not because of your like volume's down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The throw to the outside is complete. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the ground, it's Spencer. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Wolves are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He'll try to do it himself. And it's loose.
Oh, you ass.
They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly out to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? So UL Monroe's offense will get the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking to throw it, Singleton. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield.
What the hell?
Right through the defender, and now he's still running. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Off play action. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, then love to get a drive going here. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Flowers. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Oh.
He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll send the back in motion. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Harrell. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. The extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Power football with the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
All right, what are we going to run?
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Singleton. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Warhawks will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Opening play of the drive from the 39. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd down, going up top. Throws to the back. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run, played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the Warhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Dropping back, it's Flowers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Tight end now in motion. Hard running there. There he goes. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house.
Sometime.
Big plays.
What the hell are you fuckers doing?
Vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
Brad, fall
Kevin,
asleep.
what do you got?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out.
Yeah.
Washington State is getting dominated today. Friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14. Now, we'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Tonight, re-download.
Back to pass. That's caught. It's Evans. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Warhawks with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Singleton. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Warhawks decide to punt it away. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Stevens. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Reads it, fires complete. Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Catch in the middle, it's Harrell. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gonna run it, it's Spencer. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
Never seems to take the big hit, finds enough room to get to the 29. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Red Wolves will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Squeeze me.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
He what?
This situation here in the third quarter, this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion. Not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Rides to back and leaves it. Gets it past the marker. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Great job by the back on the option. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Finds his man down the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Warhawks, after exploding for that huge run.
Oh, he's probably trying to download it quicker.
Yeah. The give. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep
fucking guys are gonna get on. Fucking guy.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second
fucking
and 10.
guy. He'll never get on.
Looking downfield, it's Singleton.
Wrong.
Looks like I win again.
Find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You know what you win,
this
Butch?
defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided.
You win.
It's not
Me
looking
opening
good.
a beer.
But I know one thing.
Me,
if you
baby.
can't protect
Me.
that guy, there's no chance for you.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Warhawks will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the fifth kick of the night. Catches it at the 15.
Get out of here.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Harrell. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Harrell.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind it.
They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Fires left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it and be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Turning it on. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I love offensive play callers that are aggressive. Going for it on fourth down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll run play action. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Toss to the outside. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build.
Wow.
Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Snagged in the middle, it's Cooper. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Fires to the right. Rolls it in. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you.
Fucking these guys up.
Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Got his man down the middle.
They scored.
Touchdown, Warhawks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
What the fuck happened in 2 seconds?
Joe Basley.
They've got guys that are dangerous.
I was up by 3 scores. Now I'm only up by 1. They hurt my quarterback though, but that's all right.
Man, it's
Should be
your
able
job
to
to do
run
the
out the
reps,
rest
right? You
here.
hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection
University,
between quarterback,
Louisiana,
wide receiver,
Monroe.
you can
They
tell
have
this
national
is a good one,
championship
and that's why they got
banners.
6 on that play.
On the
Or
move
words,
inside his
I guess.
Not a lot of space
The
to be found. Good hustle by the
1930s.
coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He's got it. Oh, he's got some space. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10.
Joe, they kept the first team out there for a full quarter, 3 drives.
Back to pass, it's Singleton.
Good. What's wrong with that?
Good.
What the fuck?
You're begging.
Shit, what they
You're
do.
begging to have some tendons ripped. Begging. I didn't realize that did they start in Brazil, or is it second week in Brazil?
They start in Brazil.
Yeah.
Brian, it doesn't fucking matter where they play.
Bet the under.
They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Whose home game is it?
Got the back over the middle. Now the
Chiefs?
connection
You guys
takes it
losing
to
one?
the 11.
Probably.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't
The
pick up
NFL
first down
favors
without getting it
the
into
Chiefs
end
so
zone.
much. Refs.
Second down,
Favoritism.
keeps it going.
Actually, I
Escapes
don't know.
trouble. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lets it fly.
They have to use her.
It's picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job. Get the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He might want another play. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. The give to the tailback. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. Got room to work. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Red Wolves can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to keep running. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Hell yeah.
The Red Wolves kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Quick spin on the run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Injury timeout, assholes.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The receiver on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Going to the ground. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And they're still firing away even with this lead. Fires it down the seam. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all.